Yeah.
I have its Japanese source show on Blu-ray. I'm fine with that.
Well,
Yeah.
That's all I
now we
need.
can't go back
Kamen
to
Rider
where we
Black.
came. Go check it out.
Black
Right behind
RX
you, partner.
specifically,
Far behind you.
because Master Rider was adapted from Black RX.
Which, if I recall correctly, was probably one of the worst Kamen Rider shows to adapt, because Black RX, I recall, is very like dark stuff in it.
Black RX kind of dialed it back a bit in terms of darkness. Because, yeah, Black was really dark, but then Black RX dialed it back.
I'm maxed out on Dark Eco right now.
Nintendo, it's a cereal now. Nintendo.
Oh, you want to know something completely awful?
Sure.
Have you ever heard of a show? Have you ever heard of a show called Akano no Chosen Day?
No.
You want to know what you want to know what it should also be called?
What? What should also be called?
Console Wars the anime.
I see.
Because you have a character with blue hair, and his power is super. And one of the enemy, and one of the bad guys is a dude in red armor that has a mustache.
Silly. Very silly.
And one of the ally characters is a monk who creates geometric blocks and talks a lot about putting things in other things.
Oh. Oh.
Each
Okay.
Yeah. The show very much sucks. The only reason why I know about it is because a group called Brain Sketch Commentaries did a riff tracks of with a couple
Of course it was Brain Scratch. Of course it was Brain Scratch. I'm just playing Game Boy Picross right now because I can.
Nice.
And on my Switch with Switch Online. I wish I could get the higher subscription right now because I want to play more. I want to play N64 games. Like real bad. And Game Boy Advance games. I can't play those yet because I don't want to pay for the higher subscription right now. Someday I will.
Well, shit.
Oh shit. Oof. Oof. Remember the Roblox oof? Remember that was a meme?
Oof.
Did you see H Bomber Guy's video about it?
I can't remember if I have or not. I probably have. I don't know.
Yeah, it was originally in Messiah, that old
Yeah, it
game
was.
from the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that video then.
Oof.
You wanna know how I found out that game even existed?
Yeah.
Lazy game reviews. That's how.
Great.
You all know who Lazy Game Reviews is?
Not sure.
LGR?
Oh, right, yeah. I
Um,
never remember his full name.
Yeah. The full name of his channel is Lazy Game Reviews.
Yeah, he's cool.
He is.
You want to know of a game reviewer that I remember? That for some reason I saw first before Angry Video Game Nerd?
Irate Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you've told that story before.
Yep.
Wait here. I'll be back.
Hey, guess what? Now I get to control Daxter. And he just took a giant lava ball to the face.
These are not very responsive.
Oh, come on. I did that double jump there. Happily, for some reason, Daxter has the same amount of hit points with Jak. Oh, and yes, apparently one kick from Daxter can defeat a giant, can beat a full-size metalhead. All right. I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah, those cutaways in Robocop were so good.
Yeah, they use the same reference in Super Smash TV.
You can thank me later, Jak.
Thanks, I will. Eat my reflecting laser, bitch. Super reflecting laser. Seriously, Brave, look at this fucking thing.
Yeah? Damn.
Do I have to do everything?
Yes.
Yes. Now shove yourself up that hole. Yeah. Yeah. This might as well be a mine cart section from freaking Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I think I should, let me try something. Nope, I can't spin kick in the air. There we go. Tail whip. Hey, everyone look. Daxter has a tail whip.
Nice.
Daxter uses tail whip. It's somehow effective.
You miss me?
I don't know. Oh, by the way, Brave, I don't know if you ever... I asked Kit this, but I'm guessing that Kit was away from the computer at the time. But let me ask you, you rub Daxter's...
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I am very sleepy.
Here you are. I didn't mean to shoot 5 times, but oh well.
So shit's getting pretty real in Gov, I've heard.
Yeah, I still need to show that episode. But yeah, it is very real.
Fun. Very fun.
Yeah, it is very much going in the way of freaking funny premise, but leads to dark storylines.
Looks like it's
Not surprising.
Don't touch it, Daxter. Who knows what more dark ego would do to you?
Really not
Look at me,
surprising.
Jack. I'm short, I'm hairy, and I itch in strange places. I couldn't do worse. Relax. I know what I'm doing. Oh, yuck! cold, clammy, dead hands. Oh, I can't look.
Look out, Dexter!
Jack? Jack? Where are you, buddy? Hey!
It's a dark power, Dax. Some kind of invisibility.
Yeah, well, cut it out. If you moved that fast a long time ago, I'd still be wearing pants. You know what I really miss? Soft underpants. You know how it lifts and cradles? You wouldn't understand. We're out of here.
How dare you, Daxter? Hey Brave, what are your thoughts on Daxter's like happiness about underpants?
Ew. Disgusting. Who would be excited about underpants? I'm just playing random old Nintendo games to try and keep myself awake during this.
If I can. I'm almost done with this section. But now, Jack has the power of invisibility. I mean, touches
Question.
Yeah?
How do I Dr. Mario?
Okay, so Dr. Mario drops these pills, and you have to match. And you have to get... And you have to get...
I match the colors on each side.
With the viruses that are... And you have to try to get rid of all the viruses inside the bottle.
Got that, but
Yeah,
actually-
it's just a matter of practicing and working out the pattern recognition kind of thing to set up combos.
Yep.
very bad at it.
Everyone is at first. It takes some practice.
Yep. Same thing with Tetris. Dark power gap. Oh no. They're back.
Oh, no.
The spiders are back.
Oh yeah, I did a combo.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow, that sucked. Okay, I have to go. Hey, outside that perimeter.
All right, cut! Where's the director? I can't work like this.
Yay, they brought him back. Yay, they brought back the death scenes with Daxter. Daxter's on top of it.
Mm.
Cleaning up the spiders. Shit.
You die.
Yes. By the way, you want to know one of the things that freaked me out as a kid?
What?
Wait.
When I played Dr. Mario as a kid. And if you lost, you end up the viruses like laugh at you. And the way and the sound effect they chose for them laughing.
Yeah, one of those.
God damn it. What sucks is that since you're invisible, it's incredibly hard to see. Very hard to see how you're positioned. Fuck! And I forgot to activate ability there. And I'm also sorry for if I blew out everyone. There we go.
I'm kicking Galastro's ass right now.
Yay, you're playing Punch-Out now.
I am the original NES Punch-Out.
There we go. Now the entire side is open. Move through when I need. So many spiders.
I'm doing very poorly, actually.
Ah, here we are.
I want no excuses. You told me this could be done. Now make it so.
But we have so little time. The Daystar approaches. You know what it brings.
Unfortunate, yes. We will deal with that as soon as I have full access to the catacombs. Just continue your work, and I'll deal with those idiots in Haven. I promise, you will meet your makers.
Why are the catacombs so important?
It's one of those goober-eyed precursor thingies.
Greetings, great warrior. Your return brings us great hope. This planet's future is at a critical juncture. The Dark Ones have found your world again, and fate hangs in the balance where the past and the future collide.
Do you have any idea what he just said? Speak the normal language, okay?
You will need all the power you can muster to survive this terrible test, Great One.
I can handle it.
I was talking to the tall one, Shorty.
Hey!
Look into the light and receive a power, hero.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Dax, the dark eco. It feels far away. I feel better.
Light Jak.
Nice.
And now I have access to Light Jak. Speak at the normal language, okay? By the way, you know what's silly? The fact that he is able to, the fact that this precursor was able to respond to Daxter like that, means that not only are these precursors talking to you in real time, but well, it was the same. It was the same in Jak 2 as well, because it responded. Because the precursor saw what would we have later known as a younger Jak, and he basically says he's too young to enter the test, and then the older Jak goes inside, and now these precursors are able to respond to Jak and Daxter, and also. It seems like they, don't take criticism very well, and are kind of petty.
I defeated Glass Joe, yay.
Nice. Get more light eco, because now I can heal myself.
Now time to fight Von Kaiser.
Man, it's been an age since I played the Jak games.
Hey there, Langlo.
Hello.
I also enjoy the fact that Turo is on screen right now.
We all do.
Ah, shit, I forgot to jump. And now I head back to...
I remember how fun that car was.
the Dune Hopper, yeah. And speaking of Hopper... I was finally able to obtain the graduation.
Bachelor graduations film.
And Hopper 1 mini. Springtime with Hopper 1.
Oh, I almost had a knockout. Almost. So close.
Yeah, sometimes it does be like that.
I'm having trouble getting the dodge timing down. This is the first time I've ever played Punch-Out, by the way. I've never played this before.
Are you playing the original or
the original.
The remake?
The original NES version. Yeah.
Yep, it can be very.
I am struggling a little bit.
Yeah, it can be very difficult, especially since you're playing on the NES version, where the timing is incredibly, where the timing is like, depending on who you fight, can be pixel perfect.
I'm playing Von Kaiser at the moment. Shit. It's stressful.
Yep, it is. Especially when you have to pound that button.
Oh, crap. I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued. Oh, shit. So close. Oh, boy.
Nope. Oh, by the way, this is the first freaking vehicle you get. You know what it's called?
What?
The Tough Puppy.
Great name.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he got up really fast. God damn it.
It's even got a little flag.
Yep. No relation to that fucking... No relation to that fucking TV show that was god-awful.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. Not really. Never mind. Right as I said that, I started sucking really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does take a lot of practice. Get down.
Get up! No, get
And
up!
if you don't know each character's specific gimmick, it can be really hard to figure it out the hard way.
Yeah.
Try this again.
Attention all people of Spargus. A large storm is heading our way.
But I was struggling on Glass Joe, which like a lot of old NES nerds would like be like, what the hell, man? What the hell are you doing?
Go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
There are people that are outside. There are people that are outside the city, so we need to go and save them.
I really miss
Dodge timing.
the squash and stretch style of animation the old PS2 and PS1 games had. You just don't see that anymore.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You still get them in a few indie games. There's been like a real trend.
Oh, it was on 8 and he got up. God damn it.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of 64 inspired platformers coming out lately.
But you see it in the Spyro games, you see it in the Jak, you see it in Ratchet and Clank.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
you just,
PlayStation
again,
was especially good at it.
And for some reason, it's a style of animation that they just don't use anymore. Like, even in the Spyro Reignited trilogy, they don't use it, even though the original games did.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I never really noticed.
Damn it! You're shooting me! Ah!
Like, if you played the classic Spyro games in recent enough memory and then play the Reignited trilogy, you can see the difference in the animation.
This might be a bad game to play while sleeping. Sorry.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I kind of agree with you there.
Let's get out of here.
Oh no, he TKO'd me, the fuck? I'm done with this one.
I do find it funny that as someone who doesn't handle frustrating games very well, Brave, you chose to play one of the more frustrating games in the NES era.
I've already given up. I'm done with that one now.
Yeah, with you being tired, it's really not a good idea to play Punch Out.
I don't know, y'all got any recommendations?
be Mario, like it's just like Mario, maybe
Oh, thank the beacons.
I'd really,
I'm safe.
if I'm the, but if I'm suggesting like games that you can play that you can play while tired, I can't make any reasonable suggestions, honestly.
Yeah, especially not for the NES. They tend to be pretty punishing.
Yeah. There aren't really relaxing games on the NES. And Nintendo was kind of glorified in that.
Yeah.
Move, buddy, move.
Oh,
In fact, I think the focus of several old classic Nintendo commercials was "You cannot beat
Nice
us."
driving.
Is it bad? This
See
is
you
the
back
first
in
time
the
I've
city.
gotten my Switch out since my Portal hyperfixation. I think, well, we never did do that multiplayer thing we wanted to do, did we?
Oh, the Portal 2 co-op.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
well,
That one's a lot
well,
of
the
fun.
issue being is that, well, shit. I didn't expect to explode right there. The issue being is that I don't think there's crossplay between Switch and.
There isn't, but I have it on my PC anyway. I have it on my laptop anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have it on my laptop. Also, I literally just today found out that Dust and Elysian Tale is on the Switch, so I'm gonna have to get that at some point.
Oh, I have. Oh,
It's a
I have
good game.
that. I have that on the PS4.
I need to
Nice.
install that on my Steam Deck and play that again. Last time I played it was on the PC.
Last time I... Oh God, what console did I... Yeah, I think I played it on the PC for a bit, and I also played it on my brother's Xbox a little bit.
Please help. Man, you're a lifesaver.
I think Xbox 360 was the first platform it came out on, right?
Hey, let me frickin' drive and not flip ass over tea kettle, please.
That game is gorgeous.
Storm's
It had a
getting
bit of a
worse.
weak plot, but the gameplay was good, and so was the visuals.
I like Fidget.
I'll put a good word in
Shocker
for
of all
Davis.
shocks.
The Nimbat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nimbats.
A lot of people liked it. Rick liked it so much that Rick made a forum of them.
For the stream,
Yep.
for his stream avatar, yeah.
It's honestly better known than the game itself.
True, actually, true. I like Fidget a fair bit. And I have known people who are down bad for Dust himself, so you know,
Help me.
it works out, I suppose.
Man, one more minute and I'd have been Santa wiser.
The Dust is a very generic protagonist.
Yeah.
Whoa, who am I? Oh, talking little creature friend and talking sword.
One bad
Oh wait, I'm actually someone of great importance. Yeah, that kind of generic ass
See you
plot.
back in the city.
Yep. You know the type of game that I want to try and show off?
What?
Odin Sphere.
Yeah. I need to play more of Okami.
Yeah, we need to get back to doing Okami as well. If we ever have more time, because that's the game that we wanted to set up VAing for.
Yeah.
Please, help! Thanks, buddy. I won't forget this.
Get out of my way. Fucking bandit.
No, if we do Okami, I claim Isun and the old man that does the funny dance. Those are the only two characters I absolutely want to do. But I'm sure Kit will probably fight with me over the doing the old man does the dance. I'm sure Kit will want to do that one too.
Ow, I took a lot of damage there.
Oh damn. But yeah, I will happily take Isun.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's very rare that you make the choice to try to get all the more talkative characters.
Yeah. I usually try to avoid them, yeah, because I'm bad at paying attention to everything. But Isun is just Isun talks like just not enough. Like there'll still go really long periods out of him talking enough for me to go, yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Okay, I'm putting the switch away now. I can't keep going.
Yeah, but now I'm fighting against one of the Darkmaker robots.
Nice. Well, my Switch's dock is getting very dusty. I do not like this.
There you go. Now it's time to get out of here.
Get the hell out of there.
Time to get the flock out of here. Hey, you gonna let me up, game? Time's of the essence, you know? Yay, another idiot fell off the... Yay, another idiot fell off the cliff and died when they were trying to chase me. That actually makes me feel happy. Someone is a bigger idiot than I am.
Almost there.
You know what? When there's a giant storm coming in, you'd think these bandits would have better things to do than shoot at you. Like, get to shelter themselves.
Fuck.
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah. But happily, I think the checkpoint is... Yep.
Head for the city, Jack.
Yeah, the checkpoint is me beating the Darkmaker robot.
Why is my dog barking? What is she doing?
Hey, can I, like, go?
Why does my dog act like a crack smoker? Why do dogs in general act like crack smokers?
Because they all adore Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy does act like a fucking crack smoker, don't he?
Freaking... If there's one person that... There would be one person I would suggest if a lot of his stuff was not major spoilers, I would suggest Mugiwara no Because he describes Monkey D. Luffy as a freaking crackhead who... It's like, is he a pirate or a terrorist?
I think the answer is yes.
The answer is yes, by the way. It's yes to both. That's not a slight on Luffy, that is just the truth.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
That's right. Get out of my way. You made me waste my boost. Ooh. Mark. Ooh.
Get ready for Boost and Magnum.
Yeah, crap, I just got a text that I need to work tomorrow, so I've got to head to bed. So I'll see you guys.
Yeah, you all take.
Yeah,
you take care.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Tourmaline.
Good night, friend. We've been seeing a lot of people going crazy over the new adult collector Transformers showing up in stores. Meanwhile, that's where I work at. I have looked every day, and they have not shown up yet. Even though we have the tags out for them. Just have not seen them. Oh well. Soon, hopefully, they will show up.
Rick Griffin, all shall meet these thighs.